talking about this creature and how they can basically design you to do something down the road, and although you thinking it's the environment around you, it can be an outside entity that's agitating and is setting the course for the entire environment. Let me give you an example of what's going on now. We know of MK Ultra, we know of implants, and we know of several things. Now, several things is going on. As far as psychological warfare. In Philadelphia, this what's the date? April 29th, 2006. Since January 1 of 2006, they have had 114 murders. Now that was Thursday when I got the last thing. It was 114 murders. They're having 3 a day, and that's a good day. A bad day. No, that's a good day. That's a day when they didn't kill a lot of people. They getting at least 3 people dying. So it might be up to 120 now since Thursday. But anyway, they got black men dying. They got more black men dying in Philadelphia than they got people in the Iraqi war, or soldiers that they reporting on in the Iraqi war, and that's a war zone.
A day.
A day. They're already up to 114. Let's say this is Saturday. They're probably up to 118.
A day.
You know, 118 since January.
Okay.
They're up to about 3 to 4 a day.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You know, we just 4 months into the new year. You see, going on 5. But my point here is, and this is it. Now, this is interesting. I said, when he told me this, he said, man, they killing each other. The brother Barsisi, one of my comrades, up in Philadelphia. When he told me that, I said, wait a minute, this is something that's being induced. This is something that's being induced. Nothing happens in a vacuum. You see what I'm saying? Like that, something's not natural with these numbers and the way these things occur. So, now I'll give you one of the reasons on how they can do it in a minute. But he said that now here is the New World Order coming. This is the response. Because I said something's being induced. This is being programmed. And then the response came the other week that the state of New Jersey, because you know Newark is the capital, and Newark is only like, what, 30, 45 minutes from Philadelphia. It's the capital of New Jersey. The state of New Jersey said that they got about a month. Philadelphia has about a month
Get it under control.
to get it under control and stop the killing, or otherwise the people from Philadelphia, mainly black people, we talking about profiling here, gonna have to present papers to go into New Jersey. So we talking some real New World Order stuff now. They're setting up checkpoints. And remember now, this is only a catalyst for the whole country.
A test case.
It's a test case. You see what I'm saying? It's a test case. You see, the whole concept of any type of government thing here is based on, they've already declared it terrorists.
Right.
And so one of the whole things in any part of the government is, you know, how they make these laws is based on you got to be safe. Well, my point here is that there's a war going on in Iraq, and yet they got more black men dying in Philadelphia every day. That is equivalent to all of this so-called Patriot Act, Homeland Security, whatever, to take your rights and to cut down on terrorism. You see what I'm saying? So it's interesting here that this is going on. Now, let me give you an example of how you say, well, how does the government, how do the policy makers in D.C. or in Britain declare war on black people, and how can they induce a black person killing themselves in the streets in Philly? Well, let me tell you how it goes. One aspect, there's several. So like I say, MK Ultra, we just saw that happen. That Brian Nichols guy came and shot up the place and everything.
And knew right where to go.
Knew right where to go. Go and get the movie Demolition Man. He knew Demolition Man. He got out. He was froze. They implanted him. He knew right where to go. And guess what? He was programmed to the point that he couldn't kill the white man. The man who programmed him, he couldn't even kill him. In order to kill him, he had to throw the gun to a white man, and the white man killed the guy who programmed him. But isn't it interesting here, because on black crime, we're not programmed to kill white
Right. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And they showed this in the movie Demolition Man with Wesley Snipes. He could kill everybody. He could run them up, but he could not kill the elite.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the guy said, "Don't you have some people to kill? I unfroze your behind so you can kill people." So we know it can happen. Let me give you an example. I was had an affair with a sister from Kansas in 2002 and in 2002 and 2003. So I used to fly to Kansas and go to see this sister, and the sister had a daughter. She said she came home one day and her daughter got this nigga up in the doggone living room, and this guy done killed 7 guys. And I said, wait a minute, hold on. This guy has killed 7 guys. He's been in prison, and yet he's out sitting in your living room, back in the black community. The first thing I told her, I said, that's an assassin. Mm-hmm. That's an assassin for the United States government or the global elite. Mm-hmm.
Seven murders now.
He's 7 murders now. He done killed 7 black men, but yet he's out walking around, and they got somebody that got caught with a marijuana.
Mm-hmm. Or some crack, and they got life. Mm-hmm.
I know a nigga that got stopped for a traffic ticket in Houston and got 6 years mm-hmm. because they couldn't. He was selling some herb, and they couldn't catch him. You know, because he was good at what he, so they got him for that. So my point here is this guy done killed 7 black men. He's supposed to be locked up forever.
And a day.
And if he killed 7 white men, he would be a mass murderer.
Mm-hmm. And probably executed by now.
Yes. That would be under the equivalent of a mass murderer. And we haven't had any of them yet. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you what happened, so. It's interesting here. He's sitting up in her, and I said, this sitting up in her living room. She said, what this nigga got this nigga up, and this nigga done killed 7 people. I said, that's an assassin. They let him out on purpose. Later on that summer, that was in May. Later on that, they found a house where they got 7 or 8 people in the house, all dead. Somebody that came and shot them all in the head. And the reports was that this guy was hanging around the house an hour before the murders happened. And then all of a sudden, he gets recalled on a trumped up charge or whatever, and they bring him back into prison. So what they do is to make sure that you don't see what happened, so they recycle these prisoners. So he did what he was supposed to do. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then they'll bring another one out to do the thing. Now, you say, well, wait a minute, what does the person, because a person went to prison, does it make him a mass murderer? No. This is what happened. Go look, get the movie Demolition Man. Mm-hmm. Look. I got friends. I got people that have reports that at night in prison, they'll be in the bed sleeping, and all of a sudden some people in some white coats will come and get them and take them somewhere, and all they remember is they wake up the next morning. You see what I'm saying? They wake up the next morning. So they basically operating on these prisoners. They'll get these prisoners, take them somewhere, implant them, do what they got to do. They got their profile all down. You see what I'm saying? And the next day, they wake up in the cell the next day. They wake up in the cell the next day, and then they get out and they got a repeated aspect of crime, a rotating aspect of crime, and they're coming out of prison because they're making they're implanting them, and they're doing all kinds of things to them.
So in other words, they're creating robots.
They're creating robots.
Now. Drones. Now, funny you said that because a lot of guys that go to jail, black guys, because I've yet to hear a white man say that, but all the black guys go to jail now, they got to give up their DNA now.
They have to give up
as a part of their probation. Part of their probation.
Right, not only that, they say they got 11,000. Anytime they give you a number, mm-hmm. it's always very low. They'll give you this. They say they got 11,000 prisoners that's already implanted with the chip. Mm-hmm. Now, come on. If they got 11,000, that means that all prisoners are implanted with the chip. Mm-hmm. And you can go as far as to say that every baby born in a hospital now.
Right.
is implanted with the chip. Now,
yeah, like I said, man, you know, yeah, them implants are something, man, and something.
Now, not only that, they got it now. They showed on National Geographic Channel. They showed how they got these guys over in the Netherlands, Denmark, and they can go over and they got these clubs. And they can be in the clubs, and they can get into the club. They don't have to wait in no line. They got a VIP section they go to, and all the drinks and everything, the food, everything in the club is free for those people who undergo an implant. Now, it's supposed to be a regular dance club or nightclub, but they always put it in something that's harmless, so people go, man, that's neat. And they got these people being implanted, you see what I'm saying, with their whole history and stuff, just to get in a nightclub. But yet, this is where I got it, where they said that they had implanted in America 11,000 prisoners has been implanted. So no, all of them been implanted. I was hearing the stories in the 1990s of the prisoner saying, I wake up at night, these guys come in, they get me out of the cell, they take me somewhere, and the next morning I wake up, I'm back in my cell. That's because they were implanted. You gotta understand science and understand when they do things on keys, everything is everything based on codes, keys, clues. When there's a reason why you would have Denzel Washington that would do the old movie over Manchurian Candidate. And he was implanted in the movie. It is a reason why you would have Will Smith. They give him a movie called Enemy of the State. And they tracking him and doing all this kind of stuff here. There's a reason why these black characters get these roles now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, we about to say Wesley Snipes was he did one.
He did one. Wesley Snipes did one.
He did one with the sniper.
As a sniper.
And the other one he did when they took that poison. I think it was. Yeah. I forgot the name of the movie.
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Yeah. So they showing this stuff here, the MK Ultra and the different things that they can do and all, and they implant these prisoners and stuff. So it's no reason. So for them to go and just start killing up the place in Philadelphia, to try to make a national alert. You see what I'm saying? Based on fear, then you got to understand it's all induced and manufactured.